It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the AFC South. It's the Black Knights and the Titans, and it's coming up next.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Or should I say Dean Olson, because tight end U doesn't happen without you. And we've got a great matchup here. We've got two of the best at your position in the current game right now.
And Mike, when I came into the league, almost 20 years ago, there was a handful of really elite tight ends. But doesn't it just seem, especially over these last couple years, every single team, at least the ones that make their mark and find themselves in the playoffs competing for Super Bowls, have a legitimate #1 threat at the tight end position. It almost feels like if you don't have a tight end, your offense is missing a key piece. I know I'm biased, but at tight end U, man, we make no mistake about it. We think we are the most important position in football, and you're not going to convince me otherwise.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, granted exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play, that's...
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's to the 15. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Black Knights. That his first touchdown of the new year. The PAT up and good. And the Black Knights will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 20. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, Mike, just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders. And frankly, in the entire locker room, they need to get their first win. When you study NFL history, starting a season 0-3, not many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, if they just want to get their season on track, a win today is going to go a long way.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Moore. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Black Knights offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball.
Here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. This drive will start on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Set, ready, go.
They'll throw out of the gun. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Music City after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Black Knights offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Nashville in a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. That is caught, back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. An extra point attempt to follow. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. So we have reached the intermission in what is right now a 13-point game. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston. And as they come towards halftime, it's the Eagles who have the lead in that one. Jalen Hurts has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head to Foxborough to check on the Patriots at home at Gillette Stadium. And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. Malachi Corley, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Josh Allen has a touchdown pass. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. He'll grab it at the 12. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Here's a run going left. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with him again. He's got it. That's a first down at the cross midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. Here's 3rd and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The Black Knights offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. 3rd down, 3 to go. He'll try to run for it. Now a timeout for injury. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile.
Let's go.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back Back on EA Sports after this.
On the jump.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Black Knights. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
The Titans offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Throwing now from the gun. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come up for second and 2. That one complete for Moore. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there, and we're likely down to a final snap.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Let's go.
Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So it's a win for our visitors. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.